Welcome back, everyone. Thanks so much for being here. So today we're talking about PlayStation VR 2. And upon its release this year, something absolutely incredible happened throughout the industry. And I gotta say, it's something I did not expect. But first off, listen, we all knew and had a good feeling that PlayStation was gonna knock it out of the park with the headset itself, with the design, the ergonomics, the specifications inside of the headset, and groundbreaking technology that PlayStation's introducing into the VR space, like foveated rendering, eye tracking, haptics inside of the headset itself, and obviously haptic feedback and adaptive triggers in the Sense controllers is fantastic. And a lot of the PSVR2 games are great as well. Playing Resident Evil Village, Horizon Call of the Mountain is very, very great. It's immersive. It's first class. It's top tier. It's incredible. But if I'm being honest, there's been one game that I didn't expect to be so incredible. There's been one specific title that's been blowing people away in a very different way than I thought was possible this soon into VR. That game is Gran Turismo 7. Now, I've heard many great things about PlayStation VR 2. Let me be honest and say, people have praised all the technology, all of the quality. The titles are great. Again, Horizon Call of the Mountain is fantastic. Resident Evil Village is great. All of the games are very good at what they do, and they're incredible experiences. But Gran Turismo 7 for me is different. What I've heard, what I've played, and what I've seen speaks to me as a revolutionary jump in virtual reality. It seems like Gran Turismo 7 pushes us toward that uncanny valley. What do I mean by that? Guys, let's be honest. When we talk about VR and when we jump into a VR game or are interested in it, we want to transport our minds. Let's just be honest there. We don't want an extended experience or an extended great experience from sitting down with the controller in our hand on our consoles to just putting the headset on and extending that experience. No, truly, deep down, if we're being honest, I believe us gamers want an uncanny valley experience. We want our minds literally to be tricked and transported into feeling like we're inside of these worlds. And from everything I've heard, from everything I've seen, and what I've played myself, Gran Turismo 7 is one of the first VR games to do just that. I've watched a lot of reactions. I've seen a lot of prominent figures throughout the industry talk about Gran Turismo 7, and they all speak in the same exact way. They speak of the immersion. They speak of the tricky illusion. They speak of being captured and forgetting for a moment that they're actually in their bedrooms or their living rooms. When you put that headset on, what a lot of those in the industry say is they have a slight moment, even if it's just small, in feeling that they were actually sitting inside of one of these luxury vehicles. I don't know how Polyphony Digital did it. I don't know why this happens, but it's just something about this game in particular that tricks your mind for a moment to make you feel as though you are actually there. You are inside of that car. Trust me, guys, it feels just like that. You lose yourself for a moment and you have to catch yourself because it's the sense of speed. It's the sense of immersion. It's the 3D audio all around you. And it's the detail in the car. And all of these aspects combine to really trick your brain, if just for a second. And that right there, that trick is exactly what we've been looking for VR gaming. Let's be very, very honest, guys. It's different from playing Half-Life Alyx or Horizon Call of the Mountain or Resident Evil Village. They are fantastic. But what we were truly looking for is an experience that transports our mind into one of these games. I don't know why it happened this way. I couldn't have anticipated Gran Turismo 7 to be the game or one of the games that finally breaks the fourth wall in a sense of VR, but it's something about being inside of that vehicle. And we've all had racing car experiences before where we played on console and you change the aspect ratio, or you change the viewpoint from top of the vehicle to inside. We've had that, but this is different. When you have the headset on and you get that full 180-degree view and see the detail inside the car and get the sense of speed surrounded by Polyphony Digital's polish and mastery of racing, it just does something. It tricks your mind. And that right there, I believe, changes the game. I think this one may change everything, guys. If more prominent figures in the industry continue to talk about it and continue to praise it as something truly different, I think this may speak to Sony and allow them to dig deeper into this, maybe with some more of their studios or publishers. But I gotta say that I feel as though, and it may be a stretch to some, I feel this may be VR's first killer app in that way, in the way that actually does what we all dreamed VR would do. This one tricks you, man, and I can't wait for everyone to get a chance to check it out because it's truly an experience. Gran Turismo 7 changes the game for me with VR, and it takes one step closer into that immersive experience that we've all wished and hoped for. Now, am I saying, guys, this is Star Trek and we are in the holodeck? No, let's not take it that far. But I truly believe, and I'm telling you now, Gran Turismo 7 changes the game with VR in a way that no other virtual reality game has done thus far. But let me know what you guys think about all this. Am I way off? Have you guys experienced GT7 in VR? Are you interested in VR at all? Let me know what you think about all of this, guys. This is very interesting to me, and I'll continue to follow along with it and let you guys know any new developments that arise. But again, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and thanks a lot for being here. Catch you later.